Hello. It's Sunday, the 18th of May, 2025. Welcome to the channel, The Fifth Guardian. I'm your host, Tony Hunt, where today I'll be player of games. But as always, it's not my story. It's not your story. Today's story is all about competing in the race day event Duqueine D08 LMP3. And this is part one of this very mini series because it's an event involving M dollars, and I think I'll hit the M dollar cap before we've completed this event. Josu in the chat on the YouTube side says, "Hello, Guardian." Well, hello back, Josu. Please call me Tony. You can call me Tony. It's okay. We can dispense with the formalities. Right, game, boom, and audio, boom. Lord Night Moon also says hello in the chat. Welcome along, Lord Night Moon. Right, a correction from yesterday. So obviously we had a bit of a look at the next release, 13.4, and I said in week one that the car that is most likely to be on sale, I haven't got fully upgraded, which is the car that I put on screen, which is the incorrect car. It's not the Vantage AMR Pro that's in week one. We go across until I find it. It's the Vulcan AMR Pro, and guess what? I've got it fully upgraded. So yeah, there's not a lot of new cars. It looks like a lot of the sales are on cars that a number of us probably already have upgraded, especially if we've been playing this game for some time. So, yeah, it looks like there might be a requirement to save and haul, so to speak, to gold harvest. Why? One cannot help think that this is a filler release and there might be some danger or very expensive cars in the next release. Um, we can still have some fun, but it does mean my suspicion is there'll be a lot less to do, and I'll be more than likely not able to do a live stream every day because there'll be a lot less events and series to race in. But let's see how we get on. Now, in terms of a bumper pack release, let's focus now on this one because with only a day left, I still have one event to do, and that is race day Duqueine D08 LMP3. And this is going to be my first go at the Sebring race course. So I'm going to do a couple of things. I'm going to try my best to appreciate that I've got two learning curves here. One is the car and one is the track. Not the best of combinations if you're trying to win something, but we'll see how we get on. The Adventures of Two Dogs, Valentine and George says, "Good afternoon, Mr. Tony. There is always lots to do." Laughing face. Well, you know what? One's attention may be directed elsewhere, away from the game, as there's not quite as much to do in the game. Very good, I like it. Right, okay, so race day. Let's get going. I hope it's not a wordy one. Let's just start now. Oh, stage one practice, and look at that. A track we've not seen before. Well, you guys probably have, but I haven't. Welcome to the Sebring circuit. This isn't just a race, it's a proving ground for the best of the best. Oh, why am I here then? Today you have the chance to make history. The car is finely tuned for this grueling challenge. Every component is primed for endurance, but we must monitor everything closely. Now, as soon as people start talking about endurance, I'm immediately going, I'm going to run out of M dollars. I'm going to hit the M dollars caps. Because endurance means long races, and long races mean more money. And more money means hitting that cap quicker. Right, listen to your instincts out there. This track will test your limits, but I know you have what it takes. I'll be monitoring the car's performance closely. Let's keep the communication open and tackle any issues together. We want to be together. Okay, there we go. So, stage 1 practice has 4 goals. White Pro enters the White Pro enters the chat and says hello. Slipping over my words today. Right, so we've got 4 goals. Goal 1, get familiar with the track and the car. Each lap brings you closer to mastering it. Complete 2 laps on Sebring. Right, okay, here we go. This will be interesting. Well, we might as well crack on with upgrading the car first off. Actually, let me have a think. Let me just have a look. So I'm going to go down a very slightly different. I never understood why people were going. You only need to do 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3 because the third upgrade on suspension I'm expecting to be M dollars. So as long as you've got plenty of M dollars, why not do it? It's the gold you need to be worried about, I think. But let's just get on and do it. I'll tell you what I've spent. Boom. So, douche, douche, douche. Now, for some reason, people stop here. So I'm going to stop there. I will come back to it. I don't understand why. People are weird sometimes. Right. So at this point, my car is 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. I've spent as near as damn it 2 million M dollars and 460 gold. But what I'm going to do is apply the upgrade, the third upgrade on suspension, which is an additional 225,000 M dollars. Now, I'm not worried about that because I've still got 1.4 million M dollars. So I think I'm good to go. Now, I just need to blow my nose. 1 second. So in terms of today, I don't think I'll need to upgrade anymore, but I have budgeted potentially to upgrade the engine, and then I'll pick and choose if I need to upgrade further. So I've got a little bit of leeway if I do need to do it. Hopefully I won't, but you never know. It is, as I said, new car, new track, double the learning. Right, let's go racing. Aaron C. John says hello. Hello back. Good to see you again. And Pasha Brahmasvar Wijara Kisuma says hello also. Welcome along to both of you. Lord Night Moon puts in the chat what everyone else is doing, which is 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. But I'm different, so I've gone 3 across the board because that's me all over. So first impressions of the car. I like the car. I do like the car. Track is giving me Lime Rock Park vibes for some reason. Oh, there we go. Off track. It's also a bit off-putting when you go from this tarmac to the very light concrete. It's very weird. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh. Yeah, okay, so there is a limitation to the grip on this car. But I'll tell you what, with traction control off, let me just make sure I do have traction control off. Yep, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a long lap. Oh, great. This is a testing track. Look at that. An hour, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Is this the end of the lap? No. Not, oh, good grief. Didn't expect that. I'll have to remember that. Hopefully this is the end of the lap. There we go. Almost, well it is, 1 minute 50. So yeah, long lap. I don't know where I'm going now. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, so the light coloured bits confuse me. So I'm spending half my time looking at the map just to see where I'm going, which can quite often result in making mistakes. And some of the corners are pretty tight. But yeah, overall I don't mind, oh good grief, I don't mind the track and I do like the car. But I wish it was all just one coloured tarmac, I guess. Oh. So it is going to take quite a bit of time to get used to it. So is this the long? No, not yet. Is this the long? No. Okay, so this is the long straight. No, good grief. Is this the long straight? Yes, right. So this is a turn to the right. Wow, this is a track to get used to, isn't it? Oh, see it again. Oh no, that's all right. Oh. Yes, this is going to take a bit of time to get used to. But that corner feels like a corner at Monza. So, White Pro puts, I like the Suzuka circuit a lot. Yeah, good circuit. Aaron C. John says, this track was made for the military to test their vehicles. That's why there is that rough surface in the beginning. It is more rough in the real world than in this game. Oh dear. Makes you wonder why they put it in the game. But here we are. Here we are, racing. So that is goal one done. Feels like there's a big, steep learning curve ahead. Okay, so goal 2, finish the lap in the given time. Okay. And what is the given time? Can't quite see it on screen. It looks like it's 2 minutes. Yeah, there we go. Okay, don't have a problem with that. That should be fine. Let's see if I can improve on staying on track though. There are elements of similarity with Lime Rock Park. Good. And I'm off again. Oh. Need to improve on I'm not going off track, because I'm sure that will come up later on in the event. So here we go. This is the tricky number of turns and curves and lefts and rights before the big long straight. Here we go. We're on the long straight. Go. I think I might have gone off track there. Goal 2 done. White Pros put, I don't like or hate this car. Yeah, I you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's grippy enough. I think in terms of me having to bend, turn sharply is more to do with the track than the car. So the car, I feel like I can do something with it. It's all about the track and it's all about the event, I think. Right, so that's goal 2 completed. You're starting to get a feel for it. Remember, each lap is a lesson. You're not kidding. Data looks good. I'll make some tweaks for better handling. Well, yep. Now let's test the engine. Finish the race with an average speed of 105 miles per hour. Okay. Okie dokie. Think. There we go. All right. There we go. Well, which way am I going? Oh dear. Oh no, this is a different part of the track. What? I just got used to that one and they've changed it. No. I don't know where I'm going now. Good grief. Oh, this is a very short lap then. See, I'm getting used to it. I'm turning a bit too quickly though now. Right, so there's 2 tracks to this, 2 types of laps to this course. Okay. Right, so look at that. Literally 40,000 $40,000 hit, having done goal 3 of 4 in stage 1. Right, there we go. Okay, so goal 4, finish the race in first place without any damage. Oh dear, here we go. Here we go. Now, so it's the club circuit, so I would imagine that is the shorter track, so need to be wary of that turn. Easy enough into first. Here's that turn. There we go. I mean, when you know it, it's okay. It's like, I was just so used to doing the previous version of the track. Oh, apparently I've got 2 laps of this to do. Okay. I can live with that. So this, I guess, is me doing the short turn. No. Now where am I going? Is this another one? Yeah, it's a different... oh my good grief, there's 3 of them. There's not one, there's 3 of them. Well, of course there's 3 of them. I guess the point is I'm in the lead, so yeah, we'll feed. There we go. That is goal 4 completed, and therefore stage 1 completed. And for stage 1, we've hit 50,000 M dollars already. All right, so White Pro has put, I unlocked Accolade Open. And if I get 27 more trophies in that series, I can unlock the Marquee World Championship. And apparently I can get a limited edition Maserati from the Marquee World Championship. Well, best of luck, best of luck. And as I looked at yesterday, it's either the limited edition or the normal one, which is potentially available for discounted upgrades, potentially, in one of the weeks. I can't remember if it was in the weekly time trial or the online multiplayer tournament, but yeah, good time potentially to be getting those cars. Now, what have we got going on here? Stage 1 completed, I guess. There we go. So, first set of rewards, some gold and some M dollars and some VP. No VP reward just yet, though. Okay, so solid start. You've got the basics now. Now it's time to build on that foundation. Oh, I missed one. We're laying the groundwork for something big. Keep your focus sharp. And I'll ensure the car is ready for the challenges ahead. Yeah, of course you will. I know what you're like. So, stage 2, the green flag. The start is always chaotic. Stay sharp and pick your battles wisely. Watch the tyre wear. We'll need a plan to manage it as the race progresses. Are we already straight into the race then? Okay. So, stage 2, the green flag has 4 goals. Goal 1, reach at least the 15th position by the end of the race without any damage or off track. Wow, already. Good grief. Oof. Best roll my sleeves up. No sleeves. Just as well. Just as well. Okay. Okay. That's easy enough. I just need to stay there. I can take the time now. No damage. Oh, it's the big, long tracks that we're doing now. Brilliant. Close to going off track there, though. Just need to be careful. So don't really know where I'm going still. So up to this point, I'm clean and I'm 4 positions ahead of where the minimum position is. So hey, what? This is a challenging course. It's long long straights, and sharp corners. I reckon this is a perfect position to hold. No one in front of me, and I've got a bit of a gap before somebody is behind me, so I just need to be careful here. There we go. That corner's quite tough for understanding which bit's on track and which bit's off track. Oh, there we go. Well, that was easy. And it was only $2,350 dollars. Maybe there will be a chance to complete this series in one go. Service the car, it's instant and it's free. Okay, so goal 2, finishing top 10 with degrading tyres. Ooh. Truin Hufnig enters the chat. Welcome along. Says, watch the yellow line as the border of on and off track. Trying to. It's not that easy to see. But yeah, thank you for the information. What have we got to finish? Temp. Oh, let's get a move on then. Finishing top 10 with degrading tyres. Doesn't say anything about off track or on track. So, in other words, get your foot down. Okay, there's 12. Going around the outside. There you go. There you go. So I've got 2 more cars to overtake. And that's one of them. Oh dear. Fortunately, it could go off track. Funny how that works. Okay, so there's the car that I have to overtake to complete this goal. Oh dear. Oh dear. And yeah. Whoops. That's better, that's cleaner. Finishing top 10, okay, got you. Go into 9. Okay, there we go. That is 9 and goal completed. Woo! James Mabinda enters the chat. Welcome along. Says, I fell in love with this track. It's flowing nicely. It's I think it's quite a tough track. The only thing I don't like is the fact that it changes colour, and the bit where it's the lighter colour, you can't see the edge of the track. It's a little bit off-putting, to be fair. But, you know, that's what we have to deal with. So that's the challenge. That's what we deal with, or try to. Okay, so goal 3. Finish the race at least in 8th position with an average speed of 125 miles per hour. Finish this race at least 8th, an average speed 125. And I guess I'm starting 10th. No, 12. Fantastic. Whoopie-doo-dah. One car overtaken. Was that the Acura? I'm not sure. Probably got it wrong. I normally get the cars wrong when I'm flying by them. Okay. There we go. So 10, 9 and above 125. It's looking good. One more car to overtake. But, you know, then again, it's only stage 2. But I do think when you've got a brand new track you're not used to, there's 2 lessons. 2 learning curves, not 1. But there we go. There's 8. Okay. I've dropped below 125. Need to pick that back up. There we go. Did go off track there. Fortunately, that time it didn't matter. But I am quite a bit behind my average speed. Come on, get your foot down. Above, we're in the right position. We've just got to manage this corner, which is a little bit on the hard side. Oh, good grief. There we go. There we go. Woo! This already feels quite hard. But I do think it is just to do with the getting used to the track. In other words, 2 things to master, not just the one as normal. Okay. Interestingly enough, that $M is quite low. So maybe I will complete it in one go. Right, okay. So car needs servicing again. I mean, I'm sure I won't, but we'll see. Right, goal 4. Stay below an average speed of 125 miles per hour without being overtaken. Okay. Stay behind the fella called White in front, I think. $120 as well. Interesting couple of tests there. Check out different parts of the circuit in terms of speed. Quite interesting. That wasn't too bad. Aaron C. John says, brake when the wall ends on the right-hand side in the first corner. And when coming to that sharp corner, brake when you are below the bridge. Well, 2 stages done, and I'm only at $67,000 earned. So far, so good. There we go. Another set of rewards. 10 gold, $15,000 and 1,000 VP. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, impressive navigation through the chaos. You're showing real grit out there. This stage was about survival and strategy. You handled it brilliantly. Yes, I did, didn't I? I'll adjust the tyre pressure for the next stint. Don't you dare. Don't you touch anything. No, just stay away from the car. In fact, do you know what? You've got one job. Fix my bodywork when I've damaged it at the end of the race. That's it. Nothing more. Just stay away from the car. Let's keep this momentum going. Well, you've messed that up now, haven't you? Time to push harder. Each position gained is a step towards victory. I've optimized the car for this stage. Really? I bet you haven't. I bet you haven't. I'm going to put money on that you haven't. Let's see how far we can climb. Who's this we? Are you in the car? Complete each lap under 1 minute 45 seconds. Without off track. Blimey. Am I starting from a standing... If I'm starting from a standing still, that's really hard. No. Okay. Just as well. Without going off track as well. Ooh. It's the Ferrari. Bye, Ferrari. Is it me or is this a different track now? Liking this. This is another track, isn't it? Doesn't feel right. just about did it. Oh dear. This is a sharp turn, isn't it? Good advice for the bridge. Hey, what, it focuses the mind, does this track? Oh no! Retry. Getting a bit too carried away there. Let's try again. Just about did it. There you go. All right, making a few little mistakes there. Garcia Barros enters the chat. Welcome along. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting a comment in the chat. If only my driving was any better. Let's try again. Close. I'm pretty sure that it's this corner coming up where I end up going off track. There we go. No, it's not. It's the next one, isn't it? It's this one here. There we go. $1.45 per lap. Okay. 141 that time. Good job there's no damage. There we go. Right. Brake. Okay. At that time. Still got the corner that I've messed up a couple of times coming up though, and it's not this one, it's this bit here. There we go. Okay. 145. I feel like the other cars are so much faster than mine. Nevertheless, I think I've done it this time. There we go. Haven't got first though. But I did complete the lap. Aaron C. John says, my classes are starting tomorrow, so I may not be able to join future streams, but still I'll try to come and say hello. That's all right. Thank you very much for doing that. It's very much appreciated, and we've enjoyed your company while you've been here. Always good to see you. Doc Thomas enters the chat and says, that gunner is difficult. Yeah. That was a tough goal. So goal 1, stage 3, quite tough, but we got through it. Right, what's next? I'm seeing some issues with brake data. I think we are losing them. Try not to use brakes in the next 2 laps. It may put you behind the grid. Finish the race at least in the 15th position without using brakes. Forced manual enabled and brake assists are disabled. So does that mean if I use brake, it's a fail? I've literally got finish the race at least in the 15th position. Finish the race in at least 15th position without using brakes. Well, that's going to be really hard, especially as I'm 20th. Well, this is going to take a bit of getting used to, isn't it? I mean, I see the 2 cars that I need to overtake just ahead, so hopefully... I mean... I don't have to worry about going off track. Okay. What am I worried about? Right, gotcha. Guess what I did? I used the brakes. Okay, I think I got this. I know what I'm doing. Know the limits, it'll be fine. And obviously every time you fail it, hopefully the computer opponent slow down, so it should be relatively straightforward. Almost like you've got to use the car in front to slow down. I got this. I know what I'm doing. It might not be pretty, and it makes no sense, but hey, I got it. There you go. Eric will be called to do his only job required for it, and that's fix the bodywork at the end of the race. Finished 15. It's alright. I think I got this. Oopsie daisy. Apparently that's allowed, so, you know. There we go. Right, so that is 1 lap down. I'm in 11. Only need to finish in 15. I want to overtake everyone because I need to make sure I've got somebody to crash into. Here. There you go. There you go. This is a silly goal. I'd just like to point that out. Silly goal. Goal completed. Doc Thomas puts using brakes would mean the end of the race. Yeah, and that happened. But it's a bit silly because in real life you just wouldn't allow the car to go out if your brakes were no good. El Capitan says hi, hello, welcome. Thanks for watching. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. Doc Thomas says, what upgrades do you have on board? I have 3 across the board so far. Might not end there. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so there we go. 3. Yeah. In fairness, I'm not expecting to complete this today. I'm expecting I will hit the daily $M limit, but so far we're not doing too badly. We've only spent, or earned rather, 103,750 $M, so we'll see. Right, goal 3. Try to stay in top 15 by the end of the lap. So try to stay in the top 15 by the end of the lap without skidding for more than 3 seconds with degrading tyres. Uh-oh. So 15th, finish at least 15th. I suppose it all depends where I'm starting. 15th. Okay. Is this a short lap or a long lap? I think it's the long lap still. Finish at least in 15th position without skidding for more than 3 seconds. Okay, so no worries about damage, no worries about going off track. Probably just as well. Okay, so we've just got one lap to do then, starting now. Take your time, I think, is the honest answer to this. I am being caught. I should be okay. My tyres are only at 50%, which could be problematic. Oh. Now what's the bet in? There's a shed load of cars right on my tail now. Oh no. Oh, there you go. Oh dear. Here we go. Didn't do it. Right. Interesting. Okay. Let's try that again. I'm surprised that people were not able to complete the event, because at the moment, I'm nowhere near hitting my $M target, so... Service the car. It's free in its instant. Let's try again. Don't. Oh dear, I've already spent a second. Oh dear. I think you get a double hit when you skid, because obviously you degrade your tyres even more. But never mind. Doesn't like that part of the track, so I really do need to keep this lead. onto the grass to slow down. It works. Don't knock it. Okay, I'm still over 200 yards ahead. I need to keep that gap. This is going to be tough because the car just hasn't got the acceleration coming out of this corner. And how do you do this one? Whoa. Okay. I'm struggling there. Struggling. What have we got? Ayaka Yokotar says, hello, Mr. Tony. Canon McNair comes up. So, welcome along, Ayako. Sorry about that. Good to see you again. Thanks for saying hello in the chat. Canon McNair says you need to block. That's a lot easier said than done when your car's knackered, but I get what you're saying. Doc Thomas says, I'm surprised he still gained on you despite having all threes in your upgrade. That's because the car is knackered in terms of grip and it's not on nice asphalt or tarmac. It's on horrible cement. Let's try that again. Literally, there's just no acceleration in the car. Maybe the key is to actually catch the car in front. And obviously by failing a couple of times you slow down, so that's not good. May have cost me. Does look like I'm still 200 yards ahead though, so or at least 200 yards ahead. Keep that gap. So I've got a bit of time to take my time around that final corner and then accelerate away. Okay, here we go. This is it. Moment of truth, so to speak. There you go, easy that time. There we go. There we go. Let's have a look. So, Ayaka Yokota says, update is disappointing. Agreed. Agreed. Maybe make the most of it. It's obviously a filler update. So, yeah, use it as a way to gather resources, I guess, gold, M dollars, and R dollars. Canon McNair says, what happened? I don't know. Aaron C. John says it's going to get way harder after reaching stage 4. Thank you for that, Aaron. Much appreciated. Dot Thomas says stage 5 is actually horrible. Well, okay. Well, I'm not there yet. Dot Thomas also puts I had to upgrade engine to 5 to beat the event. Laugh out loud. Well, I'm kind of expecting. I've budgeted to spend some additional gold if required, so we'll see what happens. Aaron C. John says, I did it with all threes. Well done indeed. Kenan McNair says, see if you can push to 14th. Well, I was, but he blew me out the water, but I managed to get 15th, so I'm okay, I'm happy. Aaron C. John says, upgrading the car doesn't really make it easier. The other cars are just really fast. Yeah, so this car's grippy, but it really isn't particularly good on acceleration. But overall, I kind of like the car. It's a good car to get used to. Right, there we go. So that is another goal completed. I'm only on stage 3, but I am already starting to struggle just a little. Right, final goal of stage 3. Finish first lap in 15th, second lap in 10th, and third lap in top 8 to win. Okay. So it's specific positions, is it? Great. Right position. So stay there. 15th for lap 1. I think we're okay here. Oh, no. Oh, it's a disaster. Got flipped. Okay, got to go some now. There we go. 18. Now I'm in 14th. That's not where I want to be. Now I'm in 16th. That wasn't so good. So quit. Try again. Thank you to Games 35 Plus for subscribing to the YouTube channel. This is going to be quite tough. Just because of how the cars are stacked together. And obviously there are slower cars up front as well. It becomes hard to stay behind them while all the cars at the back are so much quicker. Now I'm in 14th, but we'll hold on, we should be caught. So here's Jake, he'll pass me. There you go. Oh, good grief. This game. Right, I'm in 15. I'm in 16. Right, I'm going to start playing dirty. So I'm technically in the right position, but there is a slow car ahead, which is problematic. So dirty tactics coming into play. In the right position. Right, now I've got a bit up to 10. There we go. Right, let's push. There we go. 12. Ideally, the car right at the front, I want all these cars to overtake, and then I overtake him, and then it's done. Go on. Because he's a slow car. There you go. Go on. There you go. One way of doing it. Just need Mike now to get past me. Come on, Mike. What are you messing about at? I'm staying out of your way. Come on. Get through. There you go. Don't drive like a pansy, Mike. Push through. There you go. So, I believe it's 10th for the second lap. There we go. I will have to push in the final lap. But that's fine. Two cars now to overtake. It should be okay. Should be okay. This car is definitely better in the slowest sections of the track, but not like that. But here we go. This is where I can make my impression, because these cars are not so good in this part of the track. That's been my finding so far. Back, look at that, we've got a nice slow car. There we go, so that's 9th, and I'm catching up on the other LMPs. Oh, we're close. We're close. We're just a little bit out of reach there at the moment. Might be able to catch up on these bits here. There you go. Into 8th. That was hard work. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. Oh, shame. There we go. Didn't quite do it. Didn't quite do it. Just means we try again. So I reckon that's probably why people weren't able to do it in one go, because it took them a few goes to achieve it. Let's try again. Trial and error to get to position, I guess. So 15th on this. That's it. Oh no, it's 14. There we go, 15. There you go. That's that lap done. But the reason why they're all backed up is because you've got the slowest cars right at the front and the fastest cars starting at the back. That's just silly. To get 15th here, I've got to really be accurate. Right, there we go. So 15. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear. Try again. Dot Thomas, don't tell me what to do. I know what to do. Please, just stop it. Thank you very much. Right, I've got an alternative plan to all of this, because this is just silly. There you go. Right, so let the Ferrari overtake, because he's dangerous. Perfect. Got rid of all the slow cars, just the fast cars ahead, at least for a while. Just need to keep on the tail of 14. keep that distance or gap to 16th, and that'll be this lap done. There we go, that's so much more easier. There we go, right, 15. And that's 10. And do you know what? I think that car needs to be put out of the way. So now, who have we got? We got Larry. There you go, that's it. Fast car in 9, slow car in 10. Thank you very much. Guaranteed 10th. I need to go some now to get Abe though, but that's fine. Let's focus on just catching up 9th now. There we go, there's 8th and 9th just ahead. We're coming up to the end of lap 2. All looking good at this point. It's a lot of crazy racing, to be fair. It's good fun. There we go, that's 9th and 8th ahead as well, so good chance to do it this time round, I reckon. What? Almost. Right on the tail there. I think we can get him. I'm going to turn him around, I reckon, just to make absolutely certain. Thank you very much. Into 8. Job done. That's quite close, but I reckon I can hold him off. Yeah. Final part of the final lap. Go. That was quite hard, but it was also fun. So, yep. There we go. 14,850. Technically, after completing stage 3, I'm up in terms of M dollars. So there is the potential of being able to complete today at this moment in time. Not entirely sure whether I will or not, but that is stage 3 completed. But apparently stages 4 and 5 are harder. Well, of course. More rewards, including gold and M dollars. 30,000 M dollars. Thank you very much. Right, just disappear off screen. I'll be back in 10 seconds. Okay, so what have we got next then? So you're rising through the ranks like a champ. Well, I'm not sure about that. Stay focused and keep pushing with every lap. No, sorry. With every lap, you're showing more skill and determination. Diagnostics look solid and the car is responding beautifully. Let's keep this synergy going. We're on track for a strong finish. Stage 4, the night shift. Uh-oh. It's another race at night with cars that don't have lights, no doubt. Night racing changes everything. Use the darkness to your advantage. Monitor engine temps closely. The night air helps, but we're pushing hard. So stage 4 has 4 goals. Blimey, to skip at this early stage, it's 100 goal. That's just crazy. Right, looks like there's minor accident. Who writes this? Where's the English? Looks like there is a minor accident on the track, so watch out. Finish the race in the top 5 without damage or going off track. Okay. Where are we starting though? Looks like we're starting in 7. No, it's 8. My mistake. Yeah, I can't see a thing. Oh, I see. Look, here we go. Oof. Somehow I've got to get up to 5th, have I? With a car that's not as good as every other car on the track. Brilliant. Oh, you see, there you go. Right. This might be a little bit hard. This might be a little bit hard. Doc Thomas says, well done. Thank you very much. I need to clean my iPad screen because I can't see anything in the dark. Let's try again. Retry. We might be here some time, and I'm convinced now that I won't get done. But I think the key is just not to push too hard. The key is just to flow with track. I can't see. Actually being caught rather than catching. This isn't good, is it? Oh, look, no time given. Interesting. Right. Yeah, I don't like this at all. as always, the cars start to slow down. There we go. I really don't like that about events in Real Racing 3. And what I mean by that is they should just have the event as it should be. Oh dear. Okay, right, this is going to be hard. I'm focusing on catching rather than just driving the track. Let's focus on just driving the track. So the reason why this is hard, I think, is because no one's used to the track at this moment in time. Okay, so this bridge means there's a corner coming up, so you need to brake. See 6, I've got 2 laps and I can see 6th and 5th. So, I think there's another corner coming up. There we go. Another corner. Can't take any damage. Right, let's try again. I don't think this car is good enough. Oh, and I've forgotten to brake. Right, the other cars in front are being held up, so it's not that I've got to overtake the cars in front, they've got to overtake the cars that are not as fast as them. Oh, you see, there you go. Oh, come on! What have I got to do? So I've got to avoid the accident, and what else have I got to do? Finish the race in the top 5, right. Right, so there's your surprise, that's why it's not as hard as you think. Right, okay. Got lucky, got lucky. Oh, broke 2. Ah. Right. I am struggling to see the screen. It's the lighting isn't particularly good. Well, let's try again. I do think I can achieve this. This is a little bit of a goal, because you're going to be able to catch everyone simply because of the incident that is awaiting us at the end of the lap. So yeah, it's not about racing the other cars, it's about knowing the track and just staying in contact. I almost think I don't need to push. I'm not worried about overtaking into 7th. Bridge, brake. I believe there's another corner coming up. It's here. There we go. Just need to be wary about what's happening ahead of me now. I can see them all grouping up. There you go. Oh, that's it. I do need to go through that again though, so I absolutely do need to be careful. Okay, there we go, 1 lap down. I'm not even bothered about people overtaking me because they'll struggle again. For some reason, and it is built into the game, they just struggle overtaking what I'm calling back markers. Okay. Great. There we go. Another brake coming up. There we go. We brake a little bit too early, but it's fine. Okay, so now we're coming up on Havoc ahead, probably. Maybe not. Okay. Don't care. Literally don't care. Oh. These people are idiots. There you go. And we got through it this time. We're not quite there. Cannot see where the corner is. There it is, coming up. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely a fiddly goal, but make sure your screen is clear on your gaming device would be my advice on that one, because I couldn't see a thing, but I got through it. Okay, there we go. So that is the first goal completed in stage 4. $20,400 earned. Coming up to 1 hour 41. Don't need to service the car just yet. Goal 2. Finish in at least 8th. Pretty sure I was in 2nd. By the end of the race without overheating the engine. Okay. Where am I starting? So it's lift and coast, and I'm starting in 5th by the looks of it. Then it's another 2 laps. Now, it didn't say anything about going off track, so I wonder if there's a couple of sneaky little cheats around this lap. Oh dear, what have I done? What was I thinking then? I literally still haven't figured this track out. Whoops a daisy. And again. Get back on track. This is going to be a hard graft. And again, here we go. Oops, daisy. Okay, so we're almost. I think we're almost there. You know, I think we're almost there. I only need to finish 8th. Of course, that won't help. And we touch and go. Go. Might blow the engine. And we have blown the engine. Well, we got 8. That we're lucky. Look at that. So there we go. So this is hard. I agree. Stage 4 is hard. So Aaron C. John says you do have to push to the limit for the rest of the goals. Yes, so I saw. And akey_21 says, bro, you play better than me. Well, I'm not sure about that, but thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting in the chat. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. Very much appreciated. So I just got through that goal by crook. And spinning the cars off the track was the way that I did that. And there we go, 8th. But you can see there's a couple of them right behind me, especially Joe. But yep, there we go. Service the car. We're coming up to 1 hour 47 minutes into the stream, so I've still got an hour's worth of, over an hour's worth of free servicing. And in terms of dollars earned, 162,000. So we've got a bit of time. Right, goal 3. Maintain an average speed of 130 miles per hour and finish in the top 5. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that, you know. and finishing the top 5. Blimey good. 130. Doesn't say anything about going off track or damage as well, so good job. Oh dear. Keep pushing, push, push, push. There we go. Now below the average. Okay. Question is, can I make that average back up? I am not sure is the honest answer to that. Well, actually, the answer to that is yes, you can. Let's push hard. The key's going to get finishing 5th, I think, by the looks of it. Cars in front of the brakes, there we go. Need to push hard, not make mistakes, keep that average speed up. I'm only 1 position away from achieving this. I need to brake in front of the car, or rather use the car as brakes. There we go, so I've got my position. I am now just below that average though. I believe there's another sharp corner coming up. There we go, great climb. There we go. Another brake. Okay. Now where? My average is only 129. I don't think that's too bad because we've got some long straights now, so. Can't tell if this is the last. There it is. There you go. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh, drop that down, come on. There you go. There you go, there you go. Boom. Man, that was hard. That was hard. Wow. But we did it. We just about. But this is proving to be difficult. Yeah. So 1 hour 52 minutes into the stream, and that is only goal 3 of stage 4 completed. On to the final goal of stage 4. Finish each lap in under 1 minute 42 seconds without going off track. So that is doable. That is doable, but it's also a little bit on the hard side. So let's give it a go. It doesn't say anything about going off track. Or yes, it does. It doesn't say anything about damage. And or position. So it is focusing on lap time. Now I have seen this car do a 141. So I've really got to be on the case, and obviously it's a little bit harder to do at night. There's an example of what not to do. I thought I'd show what not to do first. You know, because that's how it works. Let's try again. Okay. So 142. This is the bridge where we have to brake. Did brake a little bit late there on purpose, just to see if I can gain a little bit of time. I think I did all right there. I think there's another braking point coming up. There we go. I did brake early because I want to accelerate out of this corner early. There we go. Another corner. .142 is the key. Here we go. Here we go, easily in that time limit. Okay. I think just keep following this car and we'll be alright, unless he messes up, which he has done. Unless I mess up, which I have done. Okay, so we have got the beating of this goal. So that's some good news. Try again. I did it in 140, so I've got a 2-second window. Yeah, I did mess up there. Not to worry. Try again. I am struggling because of the light. I don't know whether or not to actually turn the light off. It is it's reflecting off my screen, and I'm struggling to. I might turn it off. Okay, let's see how we get on. No, 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 no. Keep on going. Right, I'm just going to pause that there. I'm just going to stop because it is the lighting affecting my visibility on screen. And I'm back. All right, playing in the dark. Maybe not quite, but almost. Let's give it another go. Yeah. No surprise I don't have screen there. I wasn't paying attention. All right, let's try again. No distractions this time. got it. Okay, that's so much better. Bridge coming up, braking point. Right on the tail. Problem is, if you keep trying it, maybe they slow down, so you need to do overtake them maybe. Another braking point coming up. There you go, that's it. Man, this is such a tough track. Okay, so this is a long straight into the corner. 1:42 I've got to do this lap in. Without hitting the wall, please. Okay. There we go. 1:39. That's perfect. Let's do that again. Right, corner coming up. Brake here, I think. There we go. Cars are right. No, they're not. Nowhere near me. Wow. Okay, there we go. Bridge coming up, braking point. Actually braked just a little bit too early there. Oof, got lucky there, thought I was off track. Might be a bit down on time, so I probably need to push a little bit. Another braking point. Okay, that's the harder braking points done. Couple of sharper corners though still left. I think I've got one more corner, sharp corner coming up. This one here. There we go. There we go. I believe I'm a second down. So if I'm a second down, I should be okay. Oh, I must have gone off track there. That's a shame. I was so close to getting that done though. Let's try that again. I was so close to doing that time. So I do think the problem is the cars in front will start to slow down now. That's a little bit of a bugbear to manage. I do feel like I'm starting to remember this track now, so said I know exactly where I'm going. You're off track, Tony. Let's try again. Let's try again. We got this. We got this. Okay, so sharp corner coming up. Brake now. Another sharp corner coming up. Braking points. There we go, one car passed. Another braking point coming up shortly after this left turn. Now, knock that car out of the way, get past him, almost, maybe not quite. There we go. And now I can't remember where I'm going. I think it's a, yeah, sharp turn. I'm sure there's another sharp turn coming up. Yeah, here we go. One more sharp turn. Now it's a long straight. I am now 2 seconds behind, so this is going to be nip and tuck doing it. $142. There we go. 139. We did all right there. Okay. Right, bridge break. Accelerate out. Another braking point coming up after the left turn. Here we go. There's, did mess that up completely. Hopefully not enough to slow me down too much. Now there are 2 more sharp corners coming up. Here's one. One more to go. Oh dear, that car's not helping me there. Here we go. Now, how far down? One more, sorry, this one. So, I'm doing alright. I should do this now. Just don't mess up at going off track. I'm alright, I think. I think I've got 2 seconds in the tank. There we go. Right. Aaron C. John says, bye, Tony. As I said, I got class tomorrow, so I am leaving early. No problem at all. Get a good night's sleep. Thank you very much, as always, for watching. Right. So that is goal 4 completed, stage 4 completed, and I'm actually doing a lot better than what I thought. Maybe I'm going to get this all done in one go. There we go. Stage 4 completed. 20 gold and some additional M dollars earned. Okay. Top 5 under the stars. Impressive work. The night has been your ally. It really hasn't. Great job managing the engine. We're in prime position for the final push. The night is filled with challenges, but you've turned them into opportunities. And I've ensured the car is ready for the final stretch. Let's finish strong. Well, at least it's daylight. Okay, so stage 5, the final stint. This is it, the final stretch. Give it everything you've got. Fuel is tight, but we're prepared. Let's execute the plan flawlessly. So, stage 5, reach top 3 before running out of fuel. So I think. Okay, so 3.2 and 2 laps. Okay. So, will I have 1.6 left? Is the question. No worries about limits in terms of going off track, and no worries about damage. So this is all about, and I already see 2 cars ahead. So I think this is going to be all right. Although I suppose it does depend on how much I waste fuel. I'm not going to do any coasting at this moment in time. I'm going to focus on catching. I'm just doing my normal race. Almost got that car. Couple of corners now coming up, so we're getting patch 1. So 1.6 is what I need crossing the finish line, so it doesn't look like I've got to do some coasting on this lap. It's a lot easier to do coasting when you're in the lead. Okay, so I am doing some serious coasting now, even though it doesn't look like it. Okay. My driving just needs to be a bit tighter, I'd say. That's the only problem here. Okay, I think we're okay. It's looking good. I'm not going to let my foot off the acceleration just yet. Maybe now. I'm off track. I am going to run out of fuel, but I'm in third. There we go. That's goal 1 completed. 18,650. So I might end up doing this in one go. Oh, whoops. Of course, then again, I might not. So stage 5 does have 4 goals only, and that is goal 1 completed. Right, hit a top speed of 175 miles per hour 2 times and reach position 1 without off track or damage. Okay. So the question is, can I hit 125 miles per hour? And surely I can. Oh, look what they've started us. Oh, the meanies. I reckon I can. I reckon I can. So that's quite mean what they've done there. It's weird how all of a sudden this car feels to be aggressive towards the other competitors. You know, or comparable to the other competitors, whereas earlier on it was nowhere near. I completely messed up there. Remember, you can't crash, you can't go off track. I had forgotten to brake. I can see me doing this. see me doing this. Again, I think it's all about breaking points, not focusing on the competitors, just seeing what your car can do. I mean, then again, I'm into second. So, braking point coming up under the bridge just after, which I forgot about in the previous go. There we go. And then after the left turn, there's another braking point when I cross the line. Okay, and I'm a bit worried that we're being left behind, but now it's a case of there being a couple of sharp right turns. I think one is coming up. There you go. And I believe there's another one. There we go. Okay, so somebody called Gunner is in the lead, and they need to hit that 175. There we go. That's one time. So there's 2 laps. This should be straightforward in terms of that goal. Now apparently I have to come first. Do I have to come first? Reach position 1. Why is it position 1 rather than reach first position? How am I going to do that? Unless back markers do indeed come into play, because there's no way I'm catching Gunner at this moment in time. Oh, I forgot to brake. So the reason why I forgot to brake is because I'm focusing now on trying to catch first. I don't think I need to do that. Let's try again. So we know that we can get 175 miles per hour twice. And we know we can overtake to second. So the key now is whether or not we can get to first. But I do think the focus should be just focusing on driving the track, not catching first. Oh, wow. I thought for a minute I'd lost then, so I took my foot off the acceleration. Let's see how we get on. So bridge, brake. If this will come back to me later on. Brake. Brake. Oh dear. Right, okay, so currently 2 hours 17 minutes into the stream, and I'm stuck at the moment on goal 2 of stage 5. I think it is doable. I don't know though if first he's going to slow down, or whether or not he's going to get, or whether he's going to catch back markers and that will slow him down. So let's see what happens. Step 1 complete, track down first, but focus predominantly on the track. Brake. Looked like I was off, so there's obviously just a little bit of leeway there. But I have lost some serious time. Brake again. One break and then another. Now it's the home stretch. Right, again. Try again. What's worrying me just a little bit is first place. But I'm wondering if they get slowed down by back markers. Let's see what we can do. Technically, I've not completed 2 laps on this particular goal. Braking point, we go over the line. Okay, I think I've got 2 more right turns with braking points coming up. For the first. Second. Okay, now 175 on this particular part of the track. 150, 160, 170, 1, 2, there we go. Ooh. Almost went off track. I might be living on borrowed time. Now notice how much slower the time is there. 142. I've been doing 139s before. Man, right on the edge. Okay, braking point. Don't go off track. Right on the edge again. I think I might have messed up here. Brake. 2 more to go. Right, so I'm obviously not going to win. So I'm just going to record the time that he completed it in and see if that starts to drop. There you go, I finished second, so I haven't completed the challenge. And that pretty much guarantees me not completing it today, I think. 318. 318, right, okay, let's see if his time starts to drop. Quit? Yes. 320. So that's 2. We're going to do 10 of these. Still a 320. 3. 319 is getting quicker. Right, the other thing I'm going to do is reset the game. So that's 4. That's a 320 again. Notice Gunner's nowhere near. Where's Gunner? Where's Gunner? Where is he? Hey? Okay, so that's not making any sense whatsoever. So I'm going to do a quit and bring the game back up because I reckon there's some shenanigans going on there. While that does that, I'm just going to take. Actually, no, I'll be all right. We've got a bit of time. We're okay. Right, let's try again. So this is goal 2 of 4 at stage 5. I've got 40 minutes of free servicing left and $24,000 to earn before I hit my cap. So let's see how we get on. Now we've seen that we can do the 175 miles per hour. The key is going to be, can we catch first? Okay. The gunner is in my sights. Maybe not. I did brake a little bit late just to see. I wonder if it's actually better to brake early and accelerate out. Let me give that a go. Brake early, accelerate out early might mean I'm catching the guy. Let's find out. They definitely seem further ahead this time. Guess my little nudge was just a little bit too heavy. Let's try again. Getting here. There you go. I think there's a bit of a con going on here. Ooh, come on. $175. Right on the edge. But look at my time, it's so much slower than what I was doing, so I reckon they've tweaked the car down. I don't think I'm going to catch him. I don't see how, at the moment, I can catch him. I don't know how people do, probably because they're better drivers than me. So I did think I would have to upgrade the car. So I'm kind of thinking, with 40 minutes to go, probably should. I'm thinking the engine. I'm going to attempt to do one more go. We're not scoring any okay. We're not scoring any points if we go off track, so we've got plenty of opportunity. We've got 30 minutes to see if I can catch them, and if not, if I do one cycle and I complete and I haven't caught them, and I score 20,000, I'm going to upgrade the car. I think that's the plan. I'm really struggling now. I'm right at the limit in terms of what I can do. Come on. You are catching him. Yeah, I didn't do that very well. I'm not catching him, am I? How far ahead he is. I think I need to do an upgrade. Again on this bit, I seem to catch him, but then he pulls away. So I do think this car's grippier than Gunner, but not as fast. And we're not catching back markers either, so this is a limitation of my racecraft. Shame, 2.5 hours in, doing all right. I wouldn't have done it anyway. Let's come out. Let's upgrade. Let's see what happens. So we're going to do an instant upgrade. I'm applying the engine. 135, 498,375 $. So it's 5, 3. Well, it's 5 and then 3 to the end. Let's see how much of a difference that has made. I reckon I can catch this guy now. lot easier, I can tell. Look at this. What a difference. Coming up to our best bit. Said, I didn't do very well there, but I am in touching distance. Oh, I messed up there again. But it's taking him longer before he starts getting the yards ahead on the screen, so nah, I'm going to do it again, am I? I've somehow managed to do 2 of 2 already though, so there you go. So I am stuck at this, and I'm not upgrading again. I will get this done, but it's proving harder than anticipated with those upgrades. Let's try again. Push. Pushing, you're closer to him. Come on, you got this. Two more braking points. That's one. Get this one right. That's two. He's definitely closer than he's ever been, so let's see what we can do. Get him. There we go. Bridge coming up, braking point. Go. This right. Accelerate. I might need to do a bit of blocking because he is catching me, and I'm not very good at this particular final corner. Okay, I think I've got him. Yes, there we go. Boom. Right, so there we go. That's yeah. I think that will be as far as we can get today. There we go. So that's the M dollars used up. Just about. There's only 550 to go. And I've got 2 goals left. And we'll be doing those 2 goals in tomorrow's stream. Leaving it at a cliffhanger. Why not? Let's read out where we are. Games 35 plus enters the chat. Welcome along. And Mizaki says, nice. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Right. You hit those speeds like a rocket. Now finish strong. Fuel's tight, but your strategy is spot on. Let's bring it home. So goal 3 of 4 is lap 5 opponents without any damage, which suggests you can go off track. But we'll carry that on tomorrow. So there'll be 2 goals, hopefully, to do in tomorrow's stream. Goals 3 and 4 of stage 5. We're leaving it on a cliffhanger. There we go. Woo! So I did have to upgrade. So at the moment the car stands at 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. But hey, there we go. My gold's not looking too bad. 948. If I complete tomorrow's stage 5, then I also get 60 gold as well. So we're looking good to get in that. And I think I get an additional 20 gold. So we'll take it back over 1,000 tomorrow. Right. Okay, there we go. That's the end of part 1 of race day. Duqueine D08 LMP3. Yeah, and it's tough, but you know what? That's fun. I'm quite enjoying that once I got into it. As I said at the beginning, there's 2 learning curves here. There's the learning curve of the track, because most of us won't have done it before until experiencing this event. And obviously there's the learning curve of the car. Thing about the car, it's pretty grippy. Brakes are okay. It just lacks that little bit of acceleration compared to the other LMPs, but it's good. It's all right. I like it. Okay, so let's take the game off screen. Right. So tomorrow, goals 3 and 4 in stage 5. Fingers crossed, I get them done and I win the car. But we'll have to wait and see until tomorrow on that. If you've enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving it a thumbs up or a like, that would be very much appreciated. If you'd like to see more of this content, including the finale to this event, then if you watch on YouTube, then please subscribe to the channel, The Fifth Guardian, or give the Fifth Guardian a follow if you watch on Rumble. Okay, thank you all for watching. Thank you very much for the comments in the chat. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Until then, thank you and goodbye.